Have Godox produced a light that can compete with the likes of the Nanlux Evoke. Godox have built their brand in the strobe market and are now moving into the film and broadcast space with some really good products in the no-LED range. The no-LED lineup offers a good range of key products, from a 200-watt BiColour cob through to practical bulbs, pixel tubes, and even a range of IP65 rated flexi panels. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 1200-watt BI, which is a 1200-watt BiColour cob that is aimed at being an alternative to the Nanlux Evoke or the Aperture 1200D. Cob LEDs in this category are aimed at top-tier image makers that need a lot of power, as they'll be replacing traditional HMIs, and also need advanced connectivity options to be able to control complex lighting setups through the likes of blackout. Before we get started, I wanted to say that I'm very impressed with the no-LED range. A lot of thought has gone into these fixtures, and they have a broad enough range of products to really fully get behind the brand. I think it will take Godox some time to be fully accepted by the filmmaking community, but their products are good enough to compete with the best of them. As you would expect, this light ticks a lot of the boxes in terms of its spec, but the focus for me is their new G-mount mounting system. Godox have opted to use a proprietary mounting system over the widely used Bowens mount. In my opinion, this is the right move and follows in suite with what Nanlux have done. The G-mount system offers a more robust and safer option for mounting larger cine-grade modifiers. The larger surface area also allows for heat dissipation too, which is crucial for a light with this amount of output. A new mounting system means new bespoke modifiers, and Godox have done a great job at creating an exciting ecosystem that will allow this fixture to be used in so many different ways. The G-mount lineup is by far the most comprehensive lineup in the market from any one given manufacturer, which again shows great attention to detail from Godox. All modifiers have an intelligent bridging system that allows the head to understand what modifier is attached. It's stated by Godox that this allows the fixture to be able to maximize the output based on the modifier that's being attached to it. For a BiColour fixture without green and magenta adjustment, this is hard to quantify, but this takes nothing away from the innovation, and I think is a feature that most manufacturers should have going forward. And it has been seen in the upcoming Aperture releases of their new 2400-watt systems. Let's first look at the family of hard reflectors. A 15-degree reflector offers the highest output but narrowest beam. Then we have a 30, a 45, and finally a 60-degree that you would imagine amplifies the light less but spreads it over a wider area, which is great for putting the light through things like scrims. All these hard reflectors have great safety options, which is a feature that's been overlooked by the competitors, and I'm sure it's a feature that gaffers and grip will love on set. Unfortunately, we don't have any of the no-LED soft modifiers to hand, so can't comment on these. But from experience, I would imagine a fixture like this would be used to bounce light through scrims rather than directly modified and pointed at talent on set. That's not to say that there isn't space for modifiers like this, it's just high-powered punchy lights like this often need much more control than a softbox can offer. Things get really exciting with the GP projection range, offering a 19, 26 and 30-degree lens, all of which will allow you to add texture to a scene. We have the 26-degree here and it's an absolute beast. The G-mount bridging system allows for power to be transferred from the head to the projector, which is great for keeping the system cool, and also adds an extra level of safety. The thing to bear in mind, this is an additional fan on set, so for audio sensitive productions you might have to be aware of this. But again, the G-mount system showing a really great innovation in the space and something that all manufacturers should adopt. Build quality is incredible across the entire range, it cannot be faulted, but with this extra attention to detail comes added weight. The product is heavy, the modifiers are heavy, and this could slow you down on set, but it would be a compromise I would be prepared to make. This also applies to the GF40 Fresnel too, which again is a great modifier, built very well and will stand the test of time and can go up against the best of them. We've spoken about the G-mount system a lot, so now let's talk about the headline features of this fixture. It's 1200 watt all the way through its entire Kelvin range of 2800 through to 6500. It's IP54 rated on the head and ballast. It's adjustable in 0.01 increments and has dimming curb options. Combining that with a 26-foot head and power cable, there's more than enough scope to use this on big sets. It also has CRMX, SACN, ArtNet, Bluetooth 2.4, DMX, as well as a LAN input on the ballast, which is incredible. The ballast also has a great UX, which is fantastic for controlling and navigating yourself through the light. This fixture has a lot of options that would have left me testing it for days. However, I wanted to keep the manufacturer honest, so we tested the fixture with the 45-degree reflector, and these are the results that we got. Personally, I love this fixture. It's impressed me so much. There's nothing to fault about it, and I wasn't expecting it. It's great to see another player in this space with a well thought about product. As I mentioned earlier, Godox have a lot of catching up to do in this space, but with such a bold product and well-refined product range, I think they're going to be able to get people talking. What do you think of it so far? The entire no-LED range is available for our website, and if you've got any questions about anything I've spoken about today, please do get in touch with us on our socials. Until next time.